1. He bought his first stock when he was 11 years old. While most 11-year-old boys were playing baseball and reading comic books, Buffett bought stocks. In the spring of 1942, at 11 years old, Buffett purchased 6 shares of Citi's Service Preferred, now known as C.E.O, for $38. He made $53,000 by the age of 16. Even since he was young, Buffett's been not only tactful, but also an extremely hard worker. At age 6, Buffett traveled his neighborhood, selling sticks of gum in packs of 5 for a nickel each. When Buffett's father became a congressman, his family moved from Omaha, Nebraska, to Washington, D.C. Buffett delivered the Washington Post every morning and brought in about $175 a month. That's more than most teachers made during that time. He also pursued a few side gigs, such as selling used golf balls and collector stamps and buffing cars. By the time he turned 16, he had amassed the equivalent of $53,000. 3. He was rejected by Harvard Business School. After graduating from the University of Nebraska in 3 years, Buffett applied to Harvard Business School. But during a brief interview with the school that would determine his acceptance, the staff said to Buffett, "Forget it. You're not going to Harvard." After much disappointment from the rejection, Buffett discovered that his idols Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing, and David Dodd were professors at Columbia Business School. "I wrote them a letter in mid-August," Buffett shares. "I said, 'Dear Professor Dodd, I thought you guys were dead, but now that I found out that you're alive and teaching at Columbia, I would really like to come.' And he admitted me." 4. It's like a 6-year-old. Buffett's secret to staying young. Coca-Cola and ice cream. In an interview with Fortune, Buffett claimed he is 1/4 Coca-Cola. "If I eat 2,700 calories a day, a quarter of that is Coca-Cola. I drink at least 5 12-ounce servings. I do it every day." 5. His father-in-law told him he would fail. After proposing to his wife in 1951, Buffett's father-in-law asked him to come over for a talk. Turns out, his father-in-law didn't have much faith in Buffett and his plans for the future. In fact, he was adamant that Buffett would fail. Buffett recalled the words from his father-in-law during an interview with CNBC, "I just want to absolve you from any worries. You're going to fail. And the reason you're going to fail, my daughter may starve to death and you're going to fail, but I'm not going to blame you because it's because the Democrats are in and they're all communists." 6. People will pay millions to have lunch with him. Who wouldn't want to have lunch with the Oracle of Omaha? Without a doubt, there's a lot he could teach you. Some people are so eager to sit down with Buffett that they put up to $4.57 million to have lunch with him. 7. In 2013, Buffett earned $37 million a day. By the end of 2013, Buffett had a net worth of $59 billion, up from $46 billion at the beginning of the year. On average, Buffett made $37 million per day in 2013, which was fueled by rising stock prices. Nearly 94% of his wealth was earned after he turned 60. Success comes at any age. Although Buffett was extremely successful before the age of 60, his net worth was a motive $376 million when he was 52 years old. 99% of his wealth came after he turned 50. At 89, Buffett is worth $81.7 billion. Buffett owns 20 suits, but has never paid for any. Buffett owns close to 20 suits, all made by the same designer, Madame Lee. There's an interesting story here. During a trip to China, upon arriving to his hotel, 2 guys jumped in the room. They started sticking tape measures around me and everything, then they showed me a book with a whole bunch of samples and said, "Pick out a suit." shared with CNBC. Without meeting her, Buffett picked out a suit and later picked out another. Finally meeting the mysterious designer, Buffett developed a professional relationship with Madam Lee and she continued sending Buffett suits. Lee has attended Buffett's annual meetings and she's even begun making suits for other successful executives such as Bill Gates. 10. He spends 80% of his day reading. From the moment he wakes up, Buffett has his nose in a newspaper. In fact, he estimates that he spends around 80% of his day reading. 11. He ditched his flip phone for a phone. In 2020, in a 2013 CNN interview with Piers Morgan, Buffett shared his take on everything from politics to parenting to technology. Buffett even revealed that he was still using a Nokia flip phone. This is the one Alexander Graham Bell gave me Buffett joke. I don't throw anything away until I've had it 20 or 25 years. Buffett, who owns 5.6% of Apple stock, finally ditched his flip phone for an iPhone 11 gifted to him by Apple CEO Tim Cook. It even offered to fly to Hong Kong to provide tech support for Buffett. However, Buffett insists that he still only uses the iPhone for calls, free phone to use his account to research stocks and make more billions. He was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Barack Obama. On Feb 16, 2011, Buffett was awarded the highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom by former President Barack Obama. Due to his philanthropic donations, since 2014, Buffett has donated more than $2 billion to charitable foundations. Buffett was chosen to receive such a prestigious award. Obama described Buffett as not only as one of the world's richest men, but also one of the most admired and respected who had demonstrated that integrity isn't just a good trait, it is good for business.